Hi Sagittarius, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Shannon. If you are new, my channel is very intense. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around. If you have teenagers, I do encourage you to let them listen to this channel. And I do look at criminal activity, and it is real sharp energy, and it is about the truth. But you know, it's good for teenagers to watch this channel. It really is. You will get the word of the Most High God here. I'm not religious, okay? So before you click off, you're just going to have to learn me as we go. Could come across that way because people got their mindset that because if you walk in the truth or by the scripture, you're just this way. No, I'm for the truth. And I'm interested in what the Most High God has to say. I've proven that the scripture's in the tarot. And so obviously you checking out a tarot reading and you didn't even know that the word of the Most High God was here. And yes, it is. I do a different type of a work here. I do a judgment here. We want to know what's around us, what's around our children, what's going on in the generation that we live in. It's perverted out there. And if you've fallen down any way, shape, or form, and you still have your soul and you can hear commandment, then you will change. And I'm your cheerleader to say get up and face something and let the Most High God rebuild you. Go through your process and get a testimony and then begin to take other people out of that same path, okay? And if you don't want to do that, just go ahead and leave my channel. I don't have time to entertain freaks and liars and cheats and murderers. I ask you to please leave. You won't like me at the end of the reading if you're going to stay in some crazy. Okay, I'm going to be harsh with you. I'm not going to put up with no wickedness with you. I will end up having to fill your energy, and we're going to have a knockdown, drag out, and God's going to win in the end. That's the way it's going to be on this channel. Okay? The word of the Most High will stand. And I'm going to say what he says to say. Don't care if who likes it and who don't. I have a work to do in this realm. And so my channel's real different. So if you stay, you stay. I just like to tell you that. So this sharpness that you just got a taste of, it comes out sometimes in the reading, okay? But it's always for uprightness. And I'm all for being upright and kind, but I do a work here. This is a work that I'm passionate about. To shake the devil up. Devil gonna know who I am when I come. And I'm tired of people losing their children and grandchildren and teenagers going astray and all that kind of stuff. So I just do a different type of a work here. All right, show me Sagittarius, please, Most High. What's going on with this energy? We just take authority over every demonic dark force right here, right now. We command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. At the base of your reading, there's an oppression going on, or somebody's going to lay that thing down. Some people have been oppressing other people. Okay, it's ridiculous. In the very past position, somebody probably was bribed to do that. It's retarded. There's also a sexual matter here. There's y'all showing up. That's positive and or negative is here. For some people, something's changing right now to lay that down. The truth is here. Authority, you could either work for the law or authorities around you. This is your higher mind. There could be a teacher energy here connected to you. This is teaching and learning and teaching while you're doing that. This is travel right now. Foreign people, foreign places are here. If somebody in this past position, because we got law here as well, paid somebody off to go somewhere and do something, even in the right now, there's consequence to it. There's timing to something. It's going to turn either direction for any given person who stands either upright or not. Okay, what comes around goes around. It's very karmic out here in the right now. In the top of the mind space, it's known somebody or you or a couple of people or something about a situation is... there's some type of throw out here, or there's some type of feeling insecure about something or something like that. Something could also happen in the winter time. Could also just be showing some people a picture of something that's known about in the winter time that's also taken place around a matter. This is lack. It's known about lack. We have fortune here and some type of generosity here as well, and so maybe because you have been oppressed as well, whatever that is. If somebody paid somebody off to oppress somebody, they got hell to pay now, because the wheel's turning in the now. Okay, what comes around goes around. Then for some people, they're worried here. But it is known about whatever the Five Pentacles represents for you. In the very near future, there is a decision being made. either with you or you're doing this. Somebody has a consequence around a decision. Okay? Some type of real creative stuff could be here around this decision. We have the law here. There's something here with this. Okay? And some type of a defeat is here. Because the arm of the Most High is here. This is the first letter of the Most High God's name. So if you are brand new, I do have a video. I show you what the Most High God's name looks like in the tarot. It's magnificent. This is a protection. The Most High protect His own all day long. When you deal with somebody, or you're this person, for some people it's you, and some people you're dealing with somebody around you that's this way. Somebody is mean out here. They paid somebody off to be mean and oppressive and crazy. For some people, somebody's done something sexually to somebody and they got raped behind the rumpus. Okay? I'm just confidently saying that because there's some type of stupid perversion that's nasty out here. And yesterday I had that wording come out. There was a heinous plot for a sexual crime. You're dealing with the crazy out here. This is, I don't care. I have my own plans. I will do what I want, when I want, how I want. You will not say what I will and will not do. And if you defeat me, I'm going to keep going and going and going until I stand the winner. And that's a loser all day long. That's a freaking freak and a loser all day long. The Most High is not going to let somebody like that win anything. Ever. Ever. So if you're at the sound of my voice acting like that nonsense, you're already a loser. Go ahead and click on off my channel because you're a filth bag. Something about somebody's husband is here in the right now around some travel matter going on. You could be a truck driver. I'm also hearing something about a truck driver is out here as well in the right now. Or somebody could be hiking or whatever that's called. Something like that's come through my spirit. Or a couple people it's known about are, or something like that. Show me some more information for Sagittarius. Seven is a seeker of truth, and the will is about the truth. And if somebody doesn't choose in all uprightness in the truth, then there's a bad freaking consequence. Somebody's getting defeated out here. Again, they're going to get defeated. Or because somebody got defeated, they just keep going on and on and on and on. And the Most High is going to make sure he's going to get the last say of something out here. That somebody trying to take dominion over something. Are you really? Are you? There's a trading out here around something. The truth was found out about, known about here in past positions. Clear what that was about. And the Queen of Wands is here. There's your energy. Could be dealing with another fire energy or somebody born in another fire sign. This somebody get up, take action. It's a very spiritual individual. If that's not upright, this is a slut. This is a hothead piece of mess out here in the negative. This is a ditch. There's consequences. Somebody thinks they're going to jump in bed with the ditch again. This is a he, she for some people. Something's out here around the rumpus. Look, people, this is a real channel, and God don't mess around. He sees everything anyway, and he's judging it here. Okay? There's a perversion somewhere because it's come out. There's right here. That Seven of Cups keeps coming out. There's a perversion out here. Okay? Anyway, if this is upright, somebody's going to get up, take action even in the right now and won't care. But there's two wands appearing right now because that's fire and this is fire. And somebody's got that Two of Wands here. The 10 of Wands breaks down to the extra one. Add that here, which is about still a decision and trade with me, is here. Somebody still got a consequence here with this plot. Somebody trying to take a dominion here at the base of this. Paid somebody off because of the truth or whatever that was for any given person with this energy. And they still got another decision here, either about you or around you, or that is you. That's got a freaking consequence around some stupidness. And so if that is a ditch around somebody's husband, or somebody is getting up to take action and they can take dominion in all uprightness and spirituality, then they'll know what to choose here. But for some of you all, you're dealing with that ditch that won't give up something. They're crazy. They're crazy. The devil's known about the top of the mind space. It just came out in Scorpio reading at the top of the mind space. Really big. There's a boss figure here as well. Somebody wants somebody to say yes. It's ran back into itself. The Y and the S. Say yes. Okay? Well, don't say yes. This person's nasty. This person's gross in the negative of her energy. Okay? There's a predator out here, folks. The devil is the letter Samach under the letter Sin. And there's two people down here in a spider web. And they can't look at one another. And there's two people out in the cold here. And it's known they're worried. Or it's known they're bound by the devil. Or something on somebody's job. Or somebody's soulmates out here. It's known about. The 7 of Swords. Okay, well, there's 2 7s out here. 77, I think, can take you back to a fortune number. We got fortune here as well. And there's a thief, a liar, a cheat. Somebody's in rebellion. The rebellion card's right here. Somebody's going to be humbled in a real quick way here. Because we see somebody here with their hands in their head with the 7 of Swords. Something going to be known about this nonsense. Somebody's a lying, confusing grossness. Either around you or you're the one doing it. However, it's going for any given person. It's crazy energy out here on y'all. Show me Sagittarius. Thank you. The grave. There's death. We already know there's death out here. We already know that there is. There's a murder out here. First degree murders come out. Blood guilties come out. Somebody that came by water come out. The grave is out here. There's death. That's an ending. It's because somebody's guilty out here. Somebody's freaking guilty out here. Show me Sagittarius. Hold on. The house. Somebody's home is affected, obviously. Your soulmates are known about up here, okay? Or you're part of a soulmate group that's doing some nonsense to your family. Because in the Libra reading, it said your family was involved and it was not good. If this family rivalry over some death matter, there's a couple of people out here that possibly going to go to hell for something that they've done, showing devils over the top that they're bound. Okay? Whatever that is. Something about your job is here. You can work with soulmates as well. There's an older person, though, that is up here known about something's taking place. The key. This is things behind closed doors, folks. Okay? And so we got somebody's key in their house door here. And we got a death matter attached to that. And so somebody got the key to somebody's house. It's telling something here. Key to somebody's car. Also, we also have somebody putting up their passion up in the air, spreading their legs apart, thinking they're all that. They're filth bags. Somebody is at the bottom of the deck. The stars. Somebody's known out here. Or this card talks about using your intuition. If you know somebody's got your keys, man, or somebody's husband's out here cheating, there's a boss figure out here. Somebody is around a very passionate individual, or around you, or whatever this is. There's something about somebody's keys in their home in a death matter out here, and the stars go back to using your intuition and something being known or exposed. Somebody here's got thievery, and there's a consequence of that. If somebody is in and out of somebody's house. Okay, with that, the grave goes back to the 8th house, which is secret sex, secret money, secret things happening on property. Somebody's traveling in the right now. And there's a whirlwind, or what comes around goes around is going to take place. There's a consequence with this person if somebody tries to do something. If it's known that somebody's trying to get somebody murdered around something as well, and you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in the upright, the hand of the Most High God's got protection around you where that devil is concerned. Somebody will be caught. They're guilty about something out here. There's no way around this. There's no way around this. Give me some words. Somebody could be a pilot out here with the, they could work for the United States government as well, or there's some type of travel flying in or something like that showing itself to me as well. Your family wants healing. I don't know. There's lying out here. Either they're going to come clean and say I lied about something, or we know the truth about somebody who had somebody's keys and came in because it's known about an older person here. It's known about a soulmate. It's known about some type of a connection with a coworker or a boss. And it's known about something. There's actually 6 pentacles known about here. Those 6 pentacles was here and the truth was here on it. But the devil's about lies and cheating and thieving as well. And if that's truthful, they'll tell you everything they need to know. But if they are going to expose something happened behind these closed doors and somebody did have keys somewhere and there was something happened inside somebody's home and they died, there's knowledge here about something around a guilty, whatever that is, if your family really does want healing. If somebody died and there was already a rivalry going on with family matters, then something out here with that energy is here. If somebody came in and said, hey, I want to heal some stuff, and they really came in, they killed somebody in your family as well, I'll also read it that way as well. Somebody will go to jail for that. They're guilty. Some type of truth is here. Here and here. And the lie is here, which is a guilty. And somebody's got a decision. Yes, there is something that exists. So, you know, the death energy goes back to a mystery. Something does exist somewhere, okay? That's why somebody keeps going on and on and on and on and on, because they don't want to get caught. And something does exist out here. Something about somebody being set alone and separated from everyone is also here. Okay, because something's happened out here. Why'd they do it? Because somebody's guilty for some nonsense out here, folks. Also, I have written up on this card something about somebody's father is here. This right here. It's not about something devilish. Either your father got murdered, or for some people, your father murdered somebody, or it's a soulmate, it's a connection, was a father as well. I don't know. Something about somebody's father or something is here with that energy. Hired energy. Something about the job is here. The word thorns has come out 3 times today. It says thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that does keep his soul shall be far from them. Okay, somebody's got thorns around them because they're forward. The Most High said, you want to be upright, I'll show to myself to be upright with you. But you want to be forward, I'm ready to contend against you, is what he says. So what comes around goes around. Something's out here around somebody who's forward all the time. Somebody's done something on their job and I don't know. Anyway, the spear that divides the flesh. Somebody's gotten murdered out here, folks. The word separation's out here twice. Somebody separated because something does exist out here and they made somebody think that it didn't. They oppressed them on purpose. They don't want nobody to know the information. The BBC connection is out here. Your child, okay, Sagittarius, your child is involved in it. Either something's happened to your child, or your child's involved in doing something. Postal energy. The work for the post office, something happened with postal mail. A street smart person is involved in something. They're a thug, because the word thug came out today. So you're a thug. What is this? The Suelo. Alright, well, that's the Sun card. And so maybe this Leo reading might connect you to something, because the sun right now is in Leo. It's also a yes card, and so is the wheel. And we have say yes out here, and the word is yesh in the Hebraic language, and it means yes, and it also means yes, there is something that exists. So whatever that means for you in the situation around this Queen of Wands energy, whether she's upright or not for you, or obviously it's your energy, but it could be a Leo out here, it could be another Sagittarius, it could be you being upright, it could be you being a ditch, I don't know. This is a victory of something. Somebody's guilty out here because something does exist. Somebody's going to be humbled real quick. Somebody who's in the stupidness here, going to be humbled real quick. This is like a force here with this energy. All right, it's also some type of genius stuff. Somebody thought they were going to be genius in whatever they thought they were going to do out here with the murder. Okay, and they ain't genius. Whoever the 2 people were, because I'm seeing 2 people here. Okay, or things happen to two people by one person as well. I don't know. I want to take another one here on the wheel for you all. Thank you, Ula. Show me this wheel and this Queen of Wands energy. The Five of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Or excuse me, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. All right, well, somebody's breaking free from some type of a... for some people, you've only just been in your own mind. The Queen of Wands will get up and take action somewhere. Okay? Because somebody knows information, because somebody in one of the other readings said that I can't deny the truth anymore. Somebody gonna get up, and she would be in the truth, in the upright. She would get that thing done, or about this person would get that thing done. If somebody's turning around with the Five of Cups, because this is about bitterness. If somebody's turning around, take those two cups, there's a forgiveness, and there is a forgiveness somewhere. Because it came out forgiveness. Your family does want healing, and somebody is going to go to jail for something because they're guilty, then fine. If that's a plot and somebody thinks they're going to get out of jail, there's still an interference here. They're guilty. There's a liar energy here. There's a consequence. They won't get out of jail. If they're going to just get out of their mind and think, okay, well, I'm just going to be real confident in what I'm going to go do. I don't think so, fool. You'll be forced out here. You may lose your life as well. You think you're all that in the back chick because you think you're cute, you ditch, and the negative of that energy. I don't think so. It's known about a murderer energy out here. Okay? So something, if you're also dealing with somebody who may have already been in the pen and has been out of the pen with that coming out in the reverse. It's also coming through my spirit that way as well. There's been some type of a disappointment here, but for some people this is positive. If somebody is able to get up and do something, there is a divine grace out here for some of these connections out here. Something's just known out of some type of, my God. I've had the word explosion come out today. This is like truth also setting somebody free, because something exists. Somebody knows something. And if somebody has been oppressing somebody, and or for that energy to go that way, somebody's going to be able to get out of the mind space out here and get because something's known. This known information here is an eyewitness to something as well. Show me this right here. Thank you, Ulva. The Six of Wands is, if somebody thinks they're going to get some type of a public victory, is showing like a losing type of an energy and a win, because it is something public out here. This is also a police card here. If somebody, I'm kind of getting two different energies coming through me. I kind of feel like somebody here, if they do face jail, folks, and there is an interference, because somebody down here is trying to take dominion over some type of a trading. And they think they're going to, okay, well, I'm just going to get out of my head and I'm just going to do something. Because the Queen of Wands represents that, like I said, there's movement here. There's still some type of consequence to whatever they're moving on to do with that bribe. Because it's just come out, the bribe's just come out too much. Okay, that Six of Pentacles would still be here known about. There was a devil around that here. The truth was here. Or because of the truth. I feel like there's a big part of me that feels like somebody is thinking that they're going to just break out of their mind. I'm just going to go do the thing, whatever. And if they think they're trying to get some type of a victory in a wicked type of a way, with that coming out cockeyed like that, trying to pour on some knight in shining armor nonsense out here, you're going to be caught. There's consequence around that. There's a forcing out here. Something going to be right up in your face. There's a humbling here. If this is somebody upright, or somebody is upright that's put somebody here, and they're going to get up and break free, and they've just been in their mind space, and they're going to turn around and heal something in your family, then I could read that energy that somebody is coming very kind, in a kind way to do that. And there may be some things that might be hidden, that may not come completely out for a covering's sake, is what's coming through me as well, depending on what all this is about. Depending on what all this is about. Because somebody's story is going to be known somewhere, but some people may have some type of, I'm covering this, We're going to fix it. We're going to cover something, which should really be, I mean, whatever needs to come out will come out. Those are the two energies that's coming out for me on this. But we do have somebody in the law, and we do have something public here. We have lying and cheating, or somebody guilty and a decision being made about this, okay? And regardless who you're dealing with here, whether they were in jail or not, or just getting out of their head or not, if they are going to go to jail, or they think they're breaking out because they think somebody in the law, because the scales are here, is going to get them get out of jail free for playing some game of Monopoly with them, they won't get out of jail free. Somebody thinks they can take dominion over something. You'll never. The arm of the Most High's out here. He's watching some stuff out here. There's a fool out here. Think that that there's genius energy. They ain't genius. A fool can't get out of folly. Okay? You think you're going to jump off of the cliff? Well, I see somebody just, my God, being humbled. Go right on ahead, because you're never going to win, because you're a loser here by acting that way. You're an idiot. Somebody signed something here, and it's known about. It's known about. All right, folks, this is what come out.